Hey family, happy Friday. Really thought she had me. Now she feeding for the rest of me. Oh, that isn't in the recipe. Let me tell you, sir was telling the truth. But a lot of people don't like that type of song. Because he's telling the whole truth in an R&B way. You know, the R&B be telling, from the dawn of time, R&B singers have been telling you the truth to a beautiful melody and harmony. Okay? He said it ain't in the recipe. You're like, you want me for yourself, but you the side chick, honey. You the side chick. So I got to pull back. I can't give you the whole. I can't give you that fire. Because you catching feelings. You know? She leaving her main man because apparently they were both each other's side chick in this song. They were both each other's side pieces. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, yo, I want you for myself. And he's saying like, nah, that's not the recipe. You supposed to be, you the side, you the fries. My wife is the steak, okay? It's not a part of the recipe. You are not the main ingredient. You are a side ingredient that I could possibly do without. Okay? That's like trying to make a cake. You know, I mean, vanilla helps, but it's not the main recipe. The main part of that recipe is the flour and the eggs. And his wife was the flour and the eggs. And apparently she had flour and eggs too, but he sent him packing in hopes of getting with Sir. And Sir was like, nah, that's not what we agreed on. Okay? You know, this is not what we agreed on. We agreed to be side pieces. Good morning, people. But I've had God is showing me some amazing things when it comes to the anointing and basically the superpower that he's given us as man, if you believe and have faith. But I can't tell you about it because he hasn't shown me everything. So I'm still studying on it, but when it does, I'm telling you, it blew my mind. I get it, but I have to be able to say it to you in simplicity. That eliminates any questions. You know, people who are going to question, people, and mind you, I do want to say that, they said, don't question God. Okay. Let's talk about it. You can ask God questions. Matter of fact, he wants you to come to him first. He wants you to ask him about anything. When it says don't question God, it is the type of questioning that you're questioning him as if you don't believe it. Really? Okay, well, if you was here, it's that type of question. If you was here, if you made everything, if you was God, you are questioning his existence. You're doing it sarcastically. You're doing it because you don't believe. And that's a whole different thing than asking him questions because you actually want to know. Okay? It's like, hey, God, you was here at the beginning of time. So how does this work? That's a whole different thing. It was like, you was there. So how this happened then? You know the difference. And I would employ my people. And I'm not just talking black people. I'm talking people in general. Come on, yo. Y'all bugging. You know what I'm saying? Y'all bugging because it's like, you're going to tell me, and maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Okay? Maybe, because, there are privileges. Everybody experiences privileges. Okay? White people are not the only one that experiences privilege. Okay? Take, for instance, as a able-bodied woman, I'm not disabled in any way. I can't comprehend someone not being able to go upstairs. Though I see people in wheelchairs or in crutches or, in my everyday life, my privilege is being able to walk upstairs, being able to having ATMs set at my height to make it better for me to use the ATM as a person standing. Okay? Stairs. I don't like them, but I can go up them. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's not like I can't. I don't like them because I can't go upstairs. I don't like them because I have the energy it takes to go upstairs. I'm thankful my knees bend. I'm thankful I have feet and legs. You know what I'm saying? That work. So in that case, I have privilege, able-bodied privilege. So maybe I don't understand, but to me, you gonna tell me you didn't understand? As a child, yes. If you grew up in church and you say you don't question God. But as an adult, that never crossed your mind. It's like, well, how do you tell us to consult with you with everything, God? But I've been taught, don't question you. And it might be in the Bible, but that you don't question God. But you're going to tell me you don't know the difference between question and asking a question? Like asking a question when you want to know and then questioning, trying to be sarcastic and a complete asshole. You don't know the difference. So I guess you're the same individual that don't know the difference between what's up, my nigga, and look at these niggas. You don't know the difference? Are you telling me you don't know the difference between that? You know the difference. You know the difference when someone's calling you a nigger to put you down. Whether it's a hard ER or if he said, look at these niggas. Okay? You know the difference between that. You know the difference. You know the difference. Even the slightest one of the things that for years, but you knew the difference when for years you thought that they were just being nice old Southern women. Oh, bless her heart. But honestly, be real with yourself. depending on the context of what they are saying, bless your heart, you knew they were saying, oh, you dumbass. Oh, bless her heart. She don't know the difference between a penis and a vagina. Oh, bless her heart. And you say something totally stupid. Oh, bless your heart, child. You know she was saying, you dumbass. You gonna tell me you don't know the difference between nigger and nigger? Bless her heart. It says go one way. That's hey, dumbass. You're going the wrong way. You know the difference. Pay attention. Pay attention. But then again, I can have because I have the Holy Spirit and I know all things, which means that doesn't mean that I know quantum physics. But I know the truth when I hear it. And I know what I hear. And we have been taught so much to second guess what we hear because we have been gaslighted, especially black people. The black community, we have been gaslighted to believe that, certain things. I mean, there's so much stuff that we have been gaslighted on. Oh no, we're not being racist. We're a nigga. They didn't hire you because you was a nigga. That's what they see you as. Not all of them are. Not all white people do it. You're right. But a lot do. The same one that I have white friends. Okay. You'll find out sooner or later that they still see you as a nigga. Okay? And if they don't, then I'm wrong and I'm loving it. I love the fact that I'd be wrong. Because that means that, that is a really true friend. And they really want to understand. So I forgot, I think this is a sport commentator. But he said, if you don't know, if you say you have black friends and you cannot sympathize, or not sympathize, but you can't empathize with your black friends during these horrible times with, you can't sympathize and understand the phrase Black Lives Matter. I'm not talking the movement. I'm talking about that black lives actually matter. And you cannot understand why we have to say that statement. Okay? And why that statement means something. Then you just know black people. I saw that snippet. And that's true. It's like, I can say I have white friends, but I don't. I know white people. Actually, I do have white friends. It's been a long time since I've seen them. The Bardot family. I grew up with them. They babysitted. We spent the night over at each other's house. Mr. Bardot have disciplined me as a child. I consider them my white parents. You know what I'm saying? And their children, I feel, sympathizes with the black experience. Or empathize, not sympathize, because that means you actually experienced it. But you can feel, empathize means like, I'm not in your situation, never have been, but I feel your pain through you from what I'm seeing. And that's very true. So maybe because I have the unction of the Holy One, and I know the truth when I hear it, and I know the difference between someone just saying, look at that nigga, and someone saying, what up, my nigga? I can tell the difference when someone is being friendly and when somebody's doing it in malice. I know the difference between when someone says that, girl, I love you, man. I mean, I love you, Akara. And someone's saying, I love you. I mean, in other words, I love you, man. You the best. And it's just like encouragements in the moment and actually mean, yo, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. I know the difference. You know? And I also, even if by chance that I don't know the difference, eventually I will notice it and I will understand, oh, he meant like you the man, not I love you and want to marry you. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I like you because you understand me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I'm late. Damn it, I was hoping not to. So I guess I won't be going to get my my thing this at lunchtime, because I do not, I repeat, do not want to be here past a certain time. After at 5 o'clock, I want to be clocking out, but I want all my hours. So anyway, just thank you for joining me on the Prepper, on the Morning Rise with the Prophet. Check us out. The Prepper dropped the on Tuesday our discussion. Honestly, I haven't listened to it yet, but go there to YouTube to the Prepper and the Prophet, and this week's recording should be there. It's interesting. I can't remember which one it was. I can't wait to drop the one that I'm about to do on Monday. And we're just kind of discussing, you know, what's going on around the world. Stuff that the news isn't telling you that you might want to know. Stay tuned next week. Always Monday through Friday, I do a morning ride with the Pepper. And tonight, God's willing, about 9 o'clock, I will be going live on Instagram doing a reading of Take All of Me, which is written by Lisa Stevens. She's a Black author. Go get it. It's on Amazon. I am going extremely slow with it because I'm only on chapter 2. I believe what I'm going to do is I'm going to read through chapter 2 and 3 and read the beginning of 4 to you all tonight. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.